What up, y'all? Skarekrow here from WYWG. Today we're going to be taking a look at the MOD Dwarf from MOD Devices. It's a pretty cool modular pedalboard DSP platform. You can essentially edit whatever pedalboard you can think of, and then it saves onto the device with as much macro control as you program. We're going to take a look at what the editor looks like, how you can edit the presets that come with the device, as well as make our own and show how it can be used in more practical music applications.
What's up, everybody? Sohn Jamal from WYWG here, accompanied by Diego Melgar. We're going to be testing out a few of the presets that are included on the box itself.
Well, that was neat. So first up, we're going to be taking a look at the preset that you just heard. It's called Remain Calm, and it's how John and Diego were able to get that really glitched out tone from just a couple notes. So as you see, these are some of the devices in the chain. The avocado is the main one that was doing all of the stutters and glitches. And if I wanted to, I could make adjustments to it, or I could go into its editor, and we see here that it's actually already mapped to knob 1 on page 1 of the device. So when I load this preset, it will be available on the physical unit. Let's take a quick look, though, at one that I've made. So these are the presets, and you can edit any of them, or you can even start a new one and make your own, which I've done here. So it is a looper that goes into a mixer. It goes into channel 1 and channel 4. Channel 1's audio goes through an auto panner and a delay into this AB switcher. And then channel 4, which is set to come out of the auxiliary output, goes through this chain right here on the bottom. So it is 2 avocados, which are set to different times to produce different glitches. Yet another granular, sort of modulation bit that adds more delay signal as well. A phaser, another auto panner set slightly differently from this first one. And then 2 modulation delays that are set to slightly different delay times to really get a stereo signal. That goes into the second input of this fader so that we can fade between this cleaner signal on top and this more glitchy signal on the bottom. The whole thing comes into a simple low-pass filter and then comes out in stereo. One of the big advantages of the MOD Dwarf is the ability to map its macros. So if we start here on this fader, you can see that I've got the signal AB knob, which fades between our dry signal and our effects signal. I've got that mapped on page 1, knob 1. So when I'm on the physical device, I'll be able to control how much wet, dry signal is heard. And in this, you can even change the name that it will show on the unit, as well as the range that the knob will control. I've done the same thing on the frequency of the filter. I've got that mapped to knob 3. Next, I've got the MIDI coming into the looper itself. Just as with the knobs, you can map the actual buttons on any of the presets. So the record stomp switch I've got set to switch B on page 1. So yeah, that's a basic breakdown of this pedal board that I designed from the ground up. Let's take a look at what it sounds like in practice. So we've got that preset that we made loaded onto the MOD Dwarf, and what I'm going to do is show you how we can use it as a looper to do transitions between different songs. We're going to be using the circuit rhythm and just a couple pre-made beats from it to show that functionality. The audio from the circuit rhythm is going directly into the MOD Dwarf and then recorded out, and the circuit rhythm is clocking via MIDI. Pretty simple. Let's take a look. So those are some of the sounds and uses we've gotten out of the MOD Dwarf, but as you can see, it's really versatile and you can truly make it your own for either traditional instrumentation or more electronic styles of music. The team here really loves the MOD Dwarf, and if you decide to get one, hopefully this video helps you get started with your own creative ideas.